Alright, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to set up the DI system and the water-fed pole so that we can do window cleaning. A little bit of housekeeping. Let's first explain what this big thing right here is. Basically, traditional window cleaning is super slow, right? You gotta scrub it down, you gotta squeegee it, and what often happens is you leave soap or solution on the windows that leaves streaks or stickiness. And so what this is a big tank, and inside this is resin. And so what happens is you connect a hose from there, you push the water into this tank here. Then this water flows through the tank and gets purified by the resin. Then it comes out this side and we attach that water-fed pole hose and we can clean it, and it filters out all the dissolved solids, or TDS, total dissolved solids. So this water has like 40, it's measured from 0 to like 100. The water in the Fraser Valley is around 40. We have to filter it to 0 to be able to use it for window cleaning. And what this system does is it makes it a lot easier. Traditional window cleaning is very hard to do, and it allows us to clean windows in about a third of the time. And also it allows us to clean those top windows without having to go up with a ladder. We can just extend this pole up 30 feet and clean the windows safely from the ground. So let's take a look at how to set this up. All right, so the first thing you're going to do, we're going to take this hose. This hose, I believe, extends to about 100 feet. So it extends with the pressure. Go ahead, screw it onto the hose, and take this end of the hose and attach it to the inside. So there's an outside and an inside. So go ahead and screw it onto here. Tighten it as far as you can. Perfect. Now, that's connected. We'll turn that on afterwards. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to string this water-fed pole hose through the water-fed pole itself. So I'm going to show you how to do that. We just got to find one end first, and then we can go ahead and get started. All right. I see an end right here. What you're going to want to do is you're going to take this hose, you're going to feed it through here, and we're going to push it down. All right, now when we can grab it, we're going to start pulling it all the way through. It's going to be all tangled up. Just keep pulling. I believe this is a 100-foot spool, so it'll take a while to get the tank up here. Come extend it back out straight as we can. It'll be kind of a pain to get this all done. Come on. All right. Pull it to about there. Then we're going to go ahead and grab this water-fed pole brush. And so what this is a nylon and boar hair brush. So it's a hybrid. This right here is the boar hair. This here is the nylon. So it's softer on the windows. The boar hair is what really grabs the dirt. We're going to go ahead and attach this to the pole. So you see one side has a hole in it. That goes right here. Clip that in. And then we're going to go ahead, and these are quick connects, so push this down. Push this down and get these two connected. And now we're going to take this off, and this will get connected to here. So when the water comes through here, it's going to split off into these jets, and this is going to shoot water out. I'll show you in a second here. All right, now the pole is set up. Find the other end. Quick connect, press this in, and go ahead. And now that's connected to here. Let's go ahead and we'll turn on the water now. And so you can see right now the hose is starting to expand. It's 50 feet when there's no water in it, but the pressurizes it and it expands to 100 feet. So right now our switch is off. We're letting all this hose fill up with pressure because we need higher pressure. We'll move this out of the way. All right. Now this is about full of pressure. We're going to go ahead and turn this nozzle, and it's going to go through all this, and now it's going to start spraying, as you can see. This is the TDS meter. This is going to be able to tell you if the filter is doing its job and filtering the water correctly. If I were to measure this tap water right here, it would be spraying in around 40 parts per million. We need it to be 0. So let's go to the water-fed pole. Now we have filled it up with water from the water-fed pole. We're gonna take this, you can see it's blinking 0, press it in. We're at 2 parts per million, 3 parts per million, so we are in the acceptable range. We have to be between 0 and 10 for it to work. Depending on the day, sometimes it's different. Today's at 3 parts per million, so that's okay. It might even get lower once the filter's been on for a little bit longer. Let's measure it one more time, just to make sure. All right, blinking 0, filter on, and now it's at 1. So now it's starting to clean it even more now that the water's been pressurized in there a little longer. So now let's go ahead and show you how to clean a window.